My name is Kyle Toth. I'm the lighting and sound designer. Obviously, the first thing is to read the script. If it's a straight play, read the script, read the script, read the script. I typically go through 2 or 3 different phases of reading, but obviously that's number one. If it's a musical, either read or listen to the music. Probably the second thing that happens is that I have a discussion with the director and the other designers. Sometimes it's very informal, chats on the phone, but at some point it becomes very formalized and we have what's called design meetings. I'm finding music that would be in the world of the show, music that the characters would listen to, maybe music that you might hear in the places where the play takes place. Sometimes I'm building sound effects. For Ramona Quimby, there's a scene that takes place inside a walk-in freezer.
Good luck, Mr. Quimby. The way things are these days, we'll need it.
So I had to figure out what that sounds like. And the final thing before opening would be the tech rehearsal process. And that is where all of my work and the set and the costumes and the cast and stage management, everybody gets together, and sometimes it can be kind of hectic, but that the last thing that happens before an audience sees the show is we all practice it together. They call this mission control. This is where I create most of the sound effects for the show. So these look like regular keyboards, but they work a little bit differently. These are actually MIDI controllers, and what they do is they send the information that I play into the computer, so that I can later play those same notes on different instruments. This program that I use is called Pro Tools, and it's the same software that's used in Hollywood movie studios, recording studios all over the world. And you can kind of see I was working on something earlier today. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not. You know what? 2 things. One, read. It doesn't matter if it's comic books or nonfiction, plays, just read a lot. Because there's nothing that you can read that won't be helpful later on if you decide to go into theater, specifically design. And then the second thing would be learn music. Take piano lessons, take guitar lessons, take vocal lessons. Any time that you can have a grasp of the musical language, it's going to really help lighting or sound. And I think really that because music is essentially another language, and when you get your brain thinking in different languages all the time, and just your creativity and your ability to analyze situations just goes through the roof. So.